Hey, and we are back on this fabulous Monday, July 28th. Like 3 of our Marathon Monday. Hope you guys are doing well. It's still the same day as our earlier breaks today, but it is always a chance at ripping some more cardboard gold here at Cardlines Breaks. Give a shout out to Nolan, still working with me today on our marathon. We've got some baseball fun in store for you guys tonight. We're going to start with break number 610. Chronicles, or not Chronicles. That's why I'm on the wrong list. That's why I'm thinking 610. 608. Topps Chrome Sonic from 2022. We got 3 of these guys. Then we're going to go to 609, 2021 Bowman Chrome. And then 610, 2019 Chronicles. I'm excited to do this Blast from the Bass baseball tonight. Hope you guys are well. Hope you're having a good Monday. As I get the packs open, you guys settle on in. Get in the chat and let us know how your Monday is going. Feel free to participate in the hit counter. There is no purchase necessary to participate. I'll talk about the hit counter in just a second. But also, I want to say thank you guys for hanging out with us earlier in the day. And thank you as well for hanging out with us this evening. If you're watching live, welcome in, welcome in. If you are watching this on replay, I hope you've had a great day. And whenever you're watching this, grab yourself a beverage of choice and let's rip some chrome gold. There's box number 1. I want to say thank you to Adley for grabbing the D-backs, Matt for the Braves, Adley for the Orioles, Steve for the Red Sox, Brandon for the Cubbies, Mo for the White Sox, Jim for the Reds, Brian for the Guardians, Mo for the Rockies, Dave S for the Tigers, James D for the Astros, Steve with the Royals, Parker with the Angels, Matt with the Dodgers and the Marlins, Chad with the Brewers, D-Rock with the Twins, Adley with the Mets, Vincent with the Yankees, Mo with the A's, Patrick with the Phillies, D-Rock, Pirates and Padres, Aaron the Giants, Mariners, Steve, Cardinals, Michael, D-Rock with the Rays, John with the Rangers, Mo with the Blue Jays, and Dave with the Nationals. So guys, we are pulling 2022 Chrome. This was Sonic. This was kind of a one and done release back in 2022. This is Topps Chrome, but the difference of it is that you've got the Ray Wave parallels and potentially the Sonic pulses and some good stuff coming out of there. And that's what we are chasing in this, is those Ray Wave Sonic pulses. The elusive autographs can come in here. The cover boy was Wander Franco, of course. We know what happened with him, unfortunately. But there was still some other good rookies, including short prints of Bobby Witt Jr. and J-Rod. So we're going to see if we can't get those guys tonight. And let's have a little fun with Topps Chrome Sonic before we get into some other fun stuff. So guys, thank you for grabbing those spots. Good luck to each and every one of you. Lou's back for some more action. Lou, how we doing, man? Thanks for catching us again. On the hit counter for this one, we're going to stay pretty light in terms of, we're not doing teams, just going to do players. And all 3 breaks tonight, being a little bit older, we're going to kind of keep to some of the big names. So we're just going to track Acuna, Shohei, Aaron Judge, and Paul Goldschmidt. Now, why Paul Goldschmidt? We don't put him very often. 1, I've always liked Paul Goldschmidt. But 2, in 2022 with Chrome and Chrome Update, Paul Goldschmidt was the MVP. So he was the buyback winner. So that's why I wanted to put him in here. So if we get one of those 4 guys, it's going to count on the hit counter. So you guys tell us which player we're going to get the most of in these 3 boxes and what the total number of those 4 players is going to be. And that's going to earn you 1 or 2 leprechauns. Also, if you guys bought into tonight's baseball breaks, you're going to get a leprechaun in your name. And if you're hanging out with us and you're active with us in the chat, you're going to get another leprechaun. And then we're going to run some giveaways at the end of the 3 breaks to give you guys some more stuff with those leprechauns. So we're going to start with John Means for Baltimore. Byron Buxton, Tyler Gilbert rookie. Jake Berger rookie. And our first black and white Ray Wave is going to be Max Muncy for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Matt, that's a cool black and white card. Just going to sanity check. It is not numbered. But a nice railway for the Dodgers. Matt, congrats. There's Mike Trout for the Angels. Parker, congrats. Justin Turner. Jonathan India on the Gold Cup X-Fractor for the Reds. Jim, I really liked him his rookie year. He's still around. He's a good player, but he didn't quite blow up the way everyone thought he was gonna. Luis Garcia, Brian De La Cruz, rookie. Alek Manoah. Oh, there we go, guys. That's one of the best cards we can get out of here is a Youthquake refractor of J-Rod for the Mariners. Steve W., congrats. Hopefully this is an indication of how Sonic is going to treat us. Congratulations. I can't do fireworks by rule. That's got to be under 100, but I can do a fist bump for the Mariners. Steve, give me some knuckles, man. J-Rod on the rookie Youthquake. We got Zach Wheeler, Albert Pujols for the Dodgers, Mets. Zach Thompson, rookie refractor for the Pirates, D-Rock. And then Ramel Tapia on a rookie X-Fractor for Colorado. 18, Lou. I think that might be... I hope we get that high. That would be sweet. Lourdes Gurriel. Next, black and white Ray Rave is going to go to the Brewers, Chad. It is going to be Corbin Burns. He is now with the Diamondbacks, and unfortunately he is out for the season. But I still love Corbin Burns as a Brewer fan. Congratulations to the Brewer spot, Chad. Harrison Bader. Whit Merrifield. Nelly Cruz. Trevor Rogers, Gold Cup. Willie Castro. Brandon Belt. Jake Myers for Houston, rookie. Pavin Smith. Blake Snell going to the Padres spot. D-Rock. We got Seth Beer on the rookie refractor for Arizona, Adley. And we got Juan Soto on a Youthquake for the Nationals. Dave S. Not bad with a Juan Soto. Congratulations. Kirilloff for the Twins. Castellanos for the Reds. Rodolfo Castro for the Pirates. Trevor Story for the Rockies. Cedric Mullins. Our next Ray Wave is, boy, what could have been a rookie kind of busted out, though. Joe Adell for the Los Angeles Angels. Parker, congrats. Alexander Wells, rookie for Baltimore. Trevor Larnach, Trey Mancini. Wilson Contreras for the Cubbies. Black and white Way Rave. We get 4 per box, I believe it is. Freddie Freeman for the Braves. Matt. Congrats on the Freddie Freeman. Connor Wong for the Red Sox for Steve. There's Pete Alonso for the Mets. And we got Eli Morgan on the rookie refractor for the Guardians, Brian. Isaiah Kanafalafa for Texas. Yu Darvish, Kyle Hendricks. Trey Ambergi for the Reds, rookie. There's Mookie Betts for the Dodgers. Vidal Brujan, rookie for Tampa Bay. Eli Morgan. And we did get a Sonic. I like these. This is what you're chasing out of these boxes. Anthony Rendon for the Angels. Parker, congratulations. I believe they are numbered. Yes, 5 out of 199. Anthony Rendon on the Sonic. 5 out of 199 for the Angels. Congrats. Jared Walsh. Yeah, good point, Lou. The halfway point, you'll be able to update it. Jared Walsh, Brandon Marsh. The Angels doing well. There's Max Scherzer for the Mets. Curtis Terry for the Twins. Frankie Lindor for the Mets. Bo Bichette for Toronto. Mo. Trey Ambergi on the rookie Rainbow Refractor for the Reds. Congrats, Jim. Josh Lau, Rookie X Fractor for Tampa Bay, D-Rock. Congrats. Jarren Duran's a nice rookie for the Red Sox, Steve. Congrats. He had a little tissle with running his mouth last year, but other than that, he's a pretty good prospect for the Red Sox. Josh Donaldson, Ketel Marte, Trey Turner, a Luis Gil rookie for the Yankees for Vincent. There's Josh Lau again. Yu Darvish on a refractor and a green Ray wave for Texas. John, it is John Gray, and that is to 99, 42 out of 99. Beautiful looking green wave for the Texas Rangers. John L, congrats. John Gray to 99 on the green wave. And then, hey, there's Paul Goldschmidt. So I think that is expired. But once upon a time, when this first was released, this would have been a $20 buyback card. I think 2022 was the first year they did the buyback program. So Goldschmidt's going to finish off box 1, getting us on the hit counter at 1. I did not know with the volume of cards, all 3 breaks tonight don't have a ton of cards, guys. So that hit counter might be a little bit light. But not a bad box. We did get a Sonic numbered. We got a green Ray wave. I'm going to struggle with that all night. And then we got, I think, 4 black and white Ray waves. So not bad. And then the J-Rod Youthquake was a phenomenal hit. Let's see if we can't do that with Bobby Witt Jr. as well. So we get into box number 2. And at this point, there's got to be some baseball games and stuff going on. So give me a shout and let me know, guys, if there's any good scores going on right now in Major League. I think trade talks might start heating up. See if anyone gets moved before the deadline.
Brewers are up 4-3 in the top of the 5th against the Cubs.
Ooh, Brewers Cubs first place series, and the Brewers are up 4-3. The Brewers let 2 games slide at home to the Marlins. How about that? And they came back and won yesterday. And they did. I don't know, for those of you guys around the rest of the country, the Brewers also did. What's going on, Metal? Welcome in. You are perfectly on time. Fashionably late is the is the phrase, right? For those of you that live around the country right now, yesterday at the Brewer game, they did a bobblehead of Bryce Terang, the second baseman, Gold Glove winner, second baseman, Platinum Glove winner. And to celebrate the Platinum Glove, they did his bobblehead. The glove itself was a platinum glove. But then they did, I think it was, no one was 1,000 or 10,000? 1,000, right? They did, I think it was 1,000 of the bobbleheads were all complete metal, like platinum, the whole thing. And it was like before the first inning, they were listed on eBay for like $400 or $500 for these platinum bobbleheads. It was crazy. Oh yeah, Topps Chrome Platinum. Lou, we have done Topps Chrome Platinum in a while. Are they doing Topps Chrome Platinum this year? I haven't seen anything about it. If they do, that would be fun to get our hands on some of those. But yeah, and these are the light boxes, so it's less card. I like TCP. It's a great set. It's fun to rip. Here we go, guys. Box 2, Chris Sale. Not a bad one for the Red Sox. There is Aaron Judge. So this one as well, I'm just going to top load it because we're going to pretend like we're back in 2022. And Vincent, you just got a $20 buyback card. Congratulations. It may be a $20 buyback card for this year, although he's got a little injury and Cal Raleigh just keeps creeping. How fun would that be? Well, fun. I don't know. I think it would be funny that Cal Raleigh and whoever the front runner in the National League, the second lead guy in the National League, aren't in the checklist. So there could be, like, if Ohtani drops off or something like that or gets injured, and if Judge drops off big time, You could potentially have MVPs that aren't in Topps Chrome checklist this year. So then what do they do with the buybacks? They just don't have them or what? I think that would be comical if that's what happened. Ironic, maybe.
They'd still give it to Judge and Shohei.
Do you think so?
To glaze Judge and Shohei.
Ramirez, they'll probably make sure they get it. Yeah, Brian Anderson, George Springer, Max Fried for the Braves. There's Shohei. Speaking of Shohei, for the Angels, Parker. Congratulations on a Shohei Chrome. So we're starting to hit the hit counter a little bit. There is Nolan Arenado from Michael's Cardinals. Stuart Fairchild. And Max Muncy on an X-Fractor. What's going on, Parker? Congrats on your hit. Thanks for joining us. Josiah Gray, Walker Buehler, Jose Barrios. Belly bombs on the refractor for the Dodgers, Matt. There's Kyle Schwarber in his Boston uniform. That guy bounced around for a few years before he became the home run tiebreaker king of the All-Star game. Jazz Chisholm. I love this picture on Jazz Chisholm's cards. Congrats, Matt. That's such a cool picture. Riley Adams rookie is a nice one for the Braves, Matt. Rendon and Jed Lowry. Brandon Woodruff. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. So I don't know that I need to top load Ronald Acuna Jr., but he's on our hit counter, so I'm going to. Congrats to the Braves, Matt, and we got everyone covered on the hit counter. Here is an X-Fractor of Yordan Alvarez for the Astros. Congrats, James D. Yeah, I bet they are. Jose Abreu. The Chrome is such an expensive product, though, so it's a tough one. We weren't able to get too much, so I don't think we're going to even be able to break any, unfortunately. Luis Gill on a black and white Rayway for those Yankees. Vincent. Congrats. Kevin Gausman. Lance Lynn. Lars Nootbaar on the rookie X-Fractor for the Cardinals. Michael. Steven Strasburg. Man, what could have been with him, too, if he didn't have all the arm problems. Trevor Larnach on the black and whites. Raywave for the Minnesota Twins. D-Rock. Congrats. Mitch Haniger. Matt Manning rookie. We can get Cal Raleigh rookies in here, too, guys. Vidal Brujan, Tampa Bay refractor rookie. Aaron Ashby, rookie for the Brewers. There's Miggy Cabrera for the Tigers. Sammy Long. Sticking my hand there. Alex Bregman for Houston. Jorge Soler. Emmanuel Clase, he was just suspended today for being part of a gambling on games ring, I think. Interesting to see what shakes out of that. Ronzi, so we can add him to the Wander Franco pile of the break. Ronzi Contreras, rookie. And then another green Ray Wave, Zach Thompson for the Pirates. D-Rock, that's 91 out of 199 on the Zach Thompson Aqua Ray Wave. Congratulations. Brandon Lau, Edward Cabrera, rookie. Jackson Reitz for the Brewers. We got a Pujols refractor for the Dodgers, Matt. Corey Seager. And Jarren Duran, rookie Rayway, black and white for Boston. Steve W., that's a pretty good one as well. Jarren Duran. Nice one. These boxes aren't treating us too bad. There's Juan Soto for Dave. Joe Adele. There's Randy Rosarina on the refractor Gold Cup. Yeah, the black and whites I think are really cool. And the Sonics are really cool too. It's unfortunate that so much of them are just like the base chrome. But the Ray Waves and the Sonics and the black and whites are really cool out of these. I wish the boxes had more of them. Nico Horner. Tatis Jr. for the Padres. Cole Calhoun. Zach Pop. Trevor McGill, rookie. There is Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Patrick, there we go. Ernie Clement rookie. And Seiya Suzuki on the Youth Quake. For the Cubbies. Brandon, not too bad. Guys, we're doing well on these Youth Quakes. J-Rod, Seiya Suzuki, and Juan Soto. Not bad at all. Congrats to the Cubs spots. Xander Bogaerts, Michael Brantley. There's Vladdy Guerrero Jr. on the refractor for the Blue Jays, Mo. George Kirby's another good Youth Quake. Guys, he pitches well out in Seattle. If you hadn't a chance to watch the Mariners play, they've got some good pitchers. Logan Gilbert is great. George Kirby is pretty good. They're a pretty good team out there. There's Corbin Burns for the Brewers. Adam Frazier. Ryan Velade for the Rockies. Mike Yastrzemski. Freddie Freeman for the Braves. Matt, and the Orioles are going to get a black and white Ray Wave of Trey Mancini. So congratulations, Adley, Jay, on the Orioles. Mancini Ray Wave. So we are at 2 out of 3 boxes. So that is the time that you guys can update the hit counter for any predictions you want to make. We got to 4, so we got 1 of each of the players. Again, we don't expect this one to hit 20 or 100 or anything like that. But I'm glad we've hit at least 1 of each of the 4 players on there. And hopefully we can hit some more. So update us on what you guys think we're going to finish up at, just like Lou did, Judge in 7. Which of those 4 guys is going to, there's our empty box, is going to lead the way and where we're going to end up. And Nolan, if you can close the hit counter. Metal and Parker, if you guys want to make any changes or updates or add on a prediction, go ahead and do so. We'll accept them. And I'm just going to go, just because I've got time, I'm going to go pack by pack on this one. We got one of the black and white Ray Waves on the back. Michael Brantley, Nolan Arenado, Stuart Fairchild, Carson Kelly. There we go, Parker. We got it in there. Parker, which guy specifically do you think is going to get the most hits for us to get to 8? Patrick Wisdom on the Gold Cup for the Cubbies. Congrats, Brandon. Brian Anderson, George Springer, Ryan Mountcastle on the rookie Youth Quake for the Orioles. Adley, congrats. Shohei, got it. Thank you, sir. And Belly Bombs for the Dodgers. Max Fried now with the Yankees, but congrats to Matt on the Braves. Edward Cabrera, Jackson Reeds, and Vladdy Guerrero Jr. for the Blue Jays for Mo. There's Clase again going into our Wander convict pile. Contreras, Randy Rosarina on a Gold Cup refractor for Tampa Bay. D-Rock. And Seth Beer, rookie for Arizona. Adley. Jonathan India, Gold Cup. Brian Reynolds for Pittsburgh. Charlie Blackmon for the Rockies. Altuve for the Astros. And a black and white Ray Wave for the Nationals for Dave. It's Josiah Gray. Congrats to Dave on the Josiah Gray. I'd love for us to get another Sonic in this box. Brandon Crawford for the Giants. Aaron. Robbie Grossman. Evan Longoria for the Giants. And Kyle Lewis for the Mariners. Selby Perez. Dylan Carlson Gold Cup. Cody Bellinger on a refractor. For the Dodgers, Matt. We got a lot of him. Too bad he wasn't on hit counter. And Tristan McKenzie for the Guardians. Brian, congrats. Julio Urias. There's another guy to put on the convict pile. I don't know that he was actually like convicted necessarily, but I think he's out of baseball right now for domestic dispute or domestic abuse disputes. So we'll put him in the convict pile. And there's the leader of the convict pile, Wander Franco. D-Rock. In 2022, we'd have been jumping and screaming during Wander Mania for this. So we're going to top load him up just for fun. Just pretend like it's 2022.
We would have thrown that in a mag.
We would have thrown that one in, yeah, one touch. Machado and Bobby Dolbach. We would have been so excited about that Wander Franco back in 2022. Now we're just excited to tell stories about it. So it's a little off color given everything going on right now on that topic in the country. So we'll let that one be. Walker Buehler, Jose Barrios. There's another Pujols refractor. So we've had multiple packs that have 5 cards in them. That's interesting. Kyle Tucker and Tony Centillan for the Reds on a black and white Ray Wave. Jim D, congrats. Oh, baby. I like the back of that. I don't know if you guys saw that as well, but Chris Sale, Aaron Judge. Wow, this is a monster pack here, guys. This is a monster pack that we got. Probably the best pack of the break so far. Aaron Judge on what would have been a buyback for Vincent. And that gets us a little bit more on the hit counter. Then we got a Sonic for the A's. Mo. That is the 299. 238 out of 299. Need some more top loaders. So Mo with the A's getting the Matt Olson purple and yellow Sonic to 299. Congrats, Mo. And then there he is, guys. I think he's either tied with Judge or maybe the home run leader now. He's on pace to have a season like no other catcher. Cal Raleigh, rookie for the Mariners. Steve, congratulations. So that was a phenomenal pack, guys. Chris Sale was the worst card we got in that pack. Cal Raleigh rookie, a Sonic numbered, and an Aaron Judge. How about that pack? We got a little X-Factor color coming out of here. There's Jose Ramirez for what was the Indians, now the Guardians. Adam Frazier. Ryan Reynolds on an X-Fractor for Pittsburgh. D-Rock. And Carlos Santana for the Royals. Ryan Velati. Mike Yastrzemski. Vidal Brujan on the rookie refractor for Tampa Bay. D-Rock, congrats. And a Rosarina on a Gold Cup for Tampa Bay. D-Rock, Tampa Bay has done quite well in this break. 5 cards again. How about that? Joey Gallo. Zach Lowe, the rookie for the Orioles. Chris Bryant on an X-Fractor for the Giants. Aaron. The Beebs for the Guardians. Brian. Oh, they were the Guardians in 2022. And Hyun-Jin Ryu for the Blue Jays. Mo on a black and white Ray Wave. Congrats, Mo. We got 3 packs left in this 3-box break. We're going to end up finishing a little early, but that's okay. Joe Ryan, rookie for the Twins. D-Rock, congrats. D-Rock, you're having a great break, by the way. Vlad Guerrero. So is Mo at the Blue Jays. Another refractor for Vlad Guerrero Jr. Here's another Youthquake. C.J. Abrams for San Diego. D-Rock again. Congrats, my friend. Youthquake C.J. Abrams. And then Ke'Bryan Hayes for the Pirates. 2 packs left. Could we get a rare Sonic Auto? That would be awesome. Dansby Swanson for the Braves. Brandon Woodruff for the Crew. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. getting us another hit counter again. We're loading them up as if it's 2022, and that would have been an exciting hit. It's still an exciting hit now. Obviously, it's not like a super expensive card anymore, but still a great hit. Sonny Gray. And a little last pack Magic. And we'll do some recap. We'll figure out who all you got, if you guys got any red on the hit counter. And we'll start to set up for Bowman Chrome 2021. Jazz Chisholm. Riley Adams, rookie. Not for the Braves, I think I said before. He was with Washington at this point. Dave, congrats. Rendon, again, we got a bunch of him. And there is Andrew McCutchen for the Phillies. So that is going to finish out, guys. We got a whole bunch of refractors and rookies. All those are going to get properly sleeved up. We did get on our Pinot tour. We got the Wander Franco, Julio Urias, and 2 Emmanuel Clases. So congrats on that, guys. Here's our recap. And then Nolan, did anyone get any leprechauns? Lou and Meadow each got one, I think, for Judge, right?
Yep.
Because Judge and Acuna tied it up. So Lou and Meadow, congrats. Actually, I think Parker did Shohei. Sorry, Parker. So close at 8-2. But congrats, guys, on those leprechauns. Let's do a recap. We did get Ronald Acuna Jr. there. A C.J. Abrams Youthquake. A Hyunjin Ryu Black and White Ray Wave. A Cal Raleigh rookie for the Mariners. Matt Olson on the Sonic to 299. And Aaron Judge. Centilon Black and White for the Reds. Josiah Gray Black and White for the Nationals. Mountcastle on the Youthquake for the Orioles. Patrick Wisdom on the Black and White for the Cubbies. Trey Mancini Black and White for the Orioles. George Kirby Youthquake for the Mariners. Seiya Youthquake for the Cubbies. Jaren Duran rookie Black and White for the Red Sox. Zach Thompson was to 299 on the teal for the Pirates on the teal Ray Wave. We had Trevor Larnach Black and White for the Twins. Luis Gil Black and White for the Yankees. Another Acuna. We got a Shohei. An Aaron Judge. A Paul Goldschmidt. Josiah Gray was to 99? Yes. 99 on the green Ray Wave for Texas. Jaren Duran on the rookie. Josh Lau rookie X-Fractor. Rendon on the Sonic to 199. Freeman on the Black and White for the Braves. Joe Adell on the Black and White. Juan Soto on the Youthquake Refractor. Corbin Burns on the Black and White for the Brewers. J-Rod on the Youthquake for the Mariners. Steve, you got a Cal Raleigh and a J-Rod Youthquake. And then Max Muncy on the Black and White for the Dodgers. So that is going to finish up our Topps Chrome Sonic break. Again, just so you guys see it official in Nolan's perfect doctor handwriting.
Oh, yeah.
There's Parker, one of the Sonics. Yes, sir, you did. The Angels, right? Yes, sir, you did. You got the Anthony Rendon Sonic to 199. Congratulations. That's awesome. Yeah, it's Rendon, but yeah, that's awesome. Congrats, man. Great hit. So that we got 6 on the hit counter. Again, not a lot just because I only had 4 players and it's not a lot of cards. We're going to kind of experience the same thing as we go on the next one, which is 2021 Bowman Chrome. We got 2 of these guys going. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of get us started. And I think on the schedule is scheduled to start at 40 minutes. I think we're just gonna kind of go with it. And for those of you that are gonna join in, welcome in as we get started to our next break of the evening, which is going to be break number 608. 2 boxes of 2021 Bowman Chrome. Many of the prospects at this point, maybe some of them are going to have passed, some of them aren't, but we got J-Rod in here. We got Bobby Witt Jr. in here, and a bunch of other good stuff. So hopefully we hit some great stuff in here. For the hit counter for this one, very similar. Sticking with 4 players, Bobby Witt Jr., Fernando Tatis Jr., Wander Franco, and J-Rod would have been the 4 biggest prospects I think we were hoping to hit. On here, you got that's Polanco. It's Cover Boy, as well as Austin Martin. who was with Toronto, obviously, and now we know he got traded to the Twins. Prospect and rookie now in the Twins system. But that is what we've got there. We'll track and see. Those have been the 4 prospects we'd have really wanted to hit in 2021. So we will count those guys on the hit counter. So as we get going on this Bowman break, tell us which of the 4 players you think we're going to get the most cards out of these Bowman master boxes. Each master box has the 2 inside. So there's our empty master box, number 1. And then we're going to get... Each master box should have 1 autograph. No, that's not Bobby Witt on the thing. That's Austin Martin. And, oh, that's Key Brian Hayes. Not Polanco, but Austin Martin and Key Brian Hayes. You're back with the Halos. Yeah, so let me go through as well for who everyone's got in this Bowman Chrome break. Adley J rolling with the Diamondbacks. Eric with the Braves. Jason with the Orioles. Robert with the Red Sox. Jason with the Cubbies. Brian with the White Sox. Mike with the Reds. Adley with the Guardians and the Rockies. Robert with the Tigers. James D with the Astros. Jason with the Royals. Parker's rolling it back with those Angels. With Dodgers going to Matt again, rolling that one back. Marlins, Adley. Tyler with the Brewers. Steven with the Twins. Robert with the Mets and the Yankees. Little Subway Series action. Dave S with the A's. Brian with the Phillies. Adley with the Pirates. Aaron with the Padres and the Giants. Mariners, Michael. Cardinals, Michael S. Adley with the Rays. Aaron with the Rangers. Joshua with the Blue Jays. And Gage with the Nationals. So for Bobby Witt Jr., Jason, I hope we get you something here. For Fernando Tatis, Aaron, I hope we get you something. For Wander Franco, Adley, I hope we get you something from the Penal League again. And J-Rod for the Mariners, Michael, I hope we get you something. And everyone else, for each of those spots, thank you guys so much. And I hope we pull you all something great out of 2021 Bowman Chrome. Tonight and tomorrow night is just a lot of blasts from the past. Stuff. There hasn't been a lot of new release baseball. There's an empty box. And what there has been is a little bit tough to get your hands on it, a little expensive. So we decided to go the exact opposite route and go with some blasts from the past stuff and have a little fun with you guys for a couple years older products. So good luck. Here we go. Getting into break number 608, 2021 Bowman Chrome. 609, excuse me, 2021 Bowman Chrome. We're going to start out with the Guardians, Jose Ramirez, JD Martinez, Summer Camp, JJ Bleday for the Miami Marlins. That's a cool card. I like the Summer Camp card. That one's going to Marlins. Adley J, congratulations. Miami Marlins Summer Camp card, JJ Bleday. Wilman Diaz is not a bad first there for the Dodgers. And Johnny Pyron first for Tampa Bay. So if each product configuration is the same, we should get a couple of vets. And then some kind of a prospect. And then our firsts. That's how we got you, Parker, the throwback. Nice. Well, we got more going. Tomorrow night's gonna close. We got 4 auctions and breaks. You're gonna see more Chronicles. Each of these 3 we're doing tonight, we're doing the same break of those tomorrow night, plus 2019 Topps Update 2 hobby boxes. So we're doing that. Wednesday morning, we're doing a little football, Donruss Optic International from 2024. We're going to do our July sweepstakes announcements at the end of the day Wednesday. And I'm actually off to the Rockies to do a little family vacation. So then we're going to be off breaking for about a week or so. Gleyber Torres for the Yanks, Yastrzemski for the Giants, and the 40-man futures, Deshaun Knowles. There you go, Parker. There's your Angels. Tell me what you know about this guy, Deshaun Knowles. Should I be lighting some fireworks off for this guy? I gotta say, I don't remember him much, but he could still be hanging around in the minors waiting to get called up. Or heck, he could be playing for the Angels now. I don't know. But congrats on that. The 40-man futures inserts. Christian Robinson's a nice one for the Diamondbacks. And Pedro Pineda on the first for the A's. Dave. We got Bryce Harper for the Phillies, Brian. George Springer for Toronto. We got something purple. It's going to be numbered. It is a first for Pittsburgh. So Adley J. I believe that should be Pittsburgh. It is Pittsburgh. Alexander Mojica on a purple first shimmer. Congratulations, Adley J. That is that not? It's not numbered? Oh, it is numbered over there. 82 out of 250. 82 out of 250 on the purple shimmer for the Pirates. Alexander Mojica. Congrats, Adley. There's Grayson Rodriguez and Asa Lacy for the Royals. I did kind of like the 2021 Bowman style of card. I think it's a cool looking card. I like the chrome border, but then you still get some nice picture in there as well. They're good cards. Clark Schmidt rookie for the Yankees. Robert, congrats. Joey Bart for the Giants. And 40-man futures, Spencer Torkelson for Detroit. Robert, congrats. Austin Wells, look at that prospect card for the Yankees. Robert, congrats. And Emerson Hancock for Seattle. Tariq Skubal for the Tigers. Robert, I should have put him on the hit counter. Just a chance to get his rookies in there. But congrats, Robert, on the Tigers. Tariq Skubal, rookie. Shane McClanahan, rookie. We got Jeremy De La Rosa. There's Bobby Witt Jr. Look at that. I was sweating out a hit only to bring forward a Bobby Witt Jr. Congratulations to the Royal spot, Jason. First of hopefully many Bobby Witt Jr.'s in these boxes. And we're on the hit counter as well. So Shane McClanahan's going to go away. We got a blue. It's a first Bowman prospect. San Diego Preciado. Aaron, congratulations. That's our auto, guys. Preciado auto to 150. Congratulations to the Padres, Aaron. That is 148 out of 150. We almost got the 146 out of 150. We almost got the bookend break there. Reginald Preciado for the Padres to 150 on the blue auto. Aaron, good stuff. Congratulations. Last pack of the first mini box. Joey Votto for the Reds. We got Cody Bellinger. We're going to sweat out something else again. Austin Hendrick. And there's Jarren Duran. Nice one for the Red Sox. Robert again having a great break. So belly bombs for the Dodgers. Matt is going to give away to a Blue Jay. Joshua. Alejandro Kirk on the pink to 299. 142 to 299 and the Alejandro Kirk rookie. Joshua S. Congratulations. And now we get ourselves into mini box number 2 out of the first master box. I love when Bowman did that. A master box. Half the time I think people didn't even know what the heck they were buying. If you, like on eBay, it's like, are you buying a master box, a mini box? What are you buying? There's our empty box. And the hit counter does not tell the story of that Bowman box so far. It was a good one. Vlad Guerrero Jr. for the Blue Jays, Joshua. Yadier Molina for the Cardinals, Michael. Summer Camp, Jeter Downs for the Red Sox, Robert. Bowman is treating you very well so far, Robert. Shoot, Metal. I'll see if I can answer it for you. I don't know if I can or not, but shoot the question. I appreciate you asking. Valdez for the Reds and Celestino first for the Twins. Kirilloff, rookie for the Twins. Jesus Sanchez. And look at this, Luis Frias, the Dawn of Glory for the Diamondbacks. That is a cool card. I don't think it is numbered, but that's a cool insert. Dawn of Glory. Adley J, congrats. Luis Frias on the Dawn of Glory. Alcaraz Oliveras first chrome and Cespedes for the White Sox. How many contours? Nolan, can you pull up the Phoenix checklist? I want to say Metal, it's either 20, 25, or 50 different players have contour cards. And Nolan will check it and confirm for us. Because he's the man. Cade Cavalli, Nolan Gorman for the Cardinals. Tyler Stevenson, rookie for the Reds. Mike.
Like, how many different players have a contour?
Yeah, like if you look at the checklist and then go to inserts and look up contours, see how many different players there are.
32.
32 of them. Metal, there you go.
There's not one for each team.
Not one for each team. Jeremy De La Rosa, 290 out of 299 for Gage and the Nationals on the mini diamond, numbered to 299. Gage, congrats. That's a sweet looking card. And then this would have been, if we were ripping this back in 2021 when this came out, this would have been one of the best guys we were looking for. At the time, he was the Brewers' best prospect. So, Tyler, congrats on a Hedbert Perez 40-man futures. Nate Pearson, rookie for the Blue Jays. Joshua, you're still killing it. Sam Huff for the Rangers. Autograph out of this mini box going to the A's. Dave. Michael Goldberg. Star of his own television show on ABC. Not the same Goldberg. Michael Goldberg. First chrome autograph for the A's. Dave S. Congrats. Oh, you're trying to collect a set of the contours? How many do you have? And how many do you need? Matthew Allen and J.J. Bleday. Let me know what ones you need. I've got 2 or 3 contours that I was sorting through the other day. So if they're the ones you have, I might have to throw them in a little care package for you if they'll help you complete the set. Ketel Marte, Kyle Lewis, Bryce Harper to 499, 450 out of 499. Brian, congrats. Oh, you got 9, so you got a ways to go to complete the set, huh? They're not easy to get, but the best ones, the best boxes that I've seen to get them out of are megas. You don't see them as much out of the hobbies. The megas are the best ones to get them. Bryce Harper to 499, congrats. Toglia and Brett Beatty for the Mets. So, Lou, you mentioned earlier when we were breaking Heritage that short print for Bueller finally got you a set. Was it like the whole Heritage set or the Red Sox? Like, what set were you setting there? Oh, you got 3 golf medal. Nice. Jesus Luzardo, Jorge Soler. Jason Dominguez on the 40-man futures for Robert and the Yankees. Congrats, Roberts. We got Shane Langeliers with the Braves. He's with the A's now. And then Gabriel Rodriguez, first chrome for Cleveland. So, guys, that was our first master box in. And, again, the hit counter, we did get 1 Bobby Witt, but the hit counter is not speaking to how good that Bowman box was to rip. I had a ton of fun. I hope you guys did, too. There's empty master box number 2. I kind of expected that might happen, going with just 4 players and then being big prospect names from this. But the autos were 2 pretty sweet autos, numbered autos. We've gotten, I think, 5 or 6 numbered cards. Some great inserts. So make your updates to your prediction counters now, guys. 3. Oh, that's tough. This is box number 1. I'm going to go ahead and I'll get the packs out of both these. And we'll give you guys another second or 2 if you guys want to update your hit counter. I think, Lou, you still got it at 8. So if you're still able to chat live right now, you might want to update. There's 8 down. But right now, Bobby Witt's in the lead by default. There's our mini box number 2 emptied. Tyler's in there. Tyler, which player do you think we're going to get besides 5 is the total? Tyler, which player of those 4 do you think we're going to end up with the most on the hit counter? Witt? I was doing per pack. I'm going to stick to that. George Springer. Clark Schmidt, rookie for the Yanks. Riley Green on the summer camp. The Franco spot. All right, Tyler, I got you, bud. Riley Green on the summer camp. I really like the summer camp cards. I think it's better than the Farm Fresh Futures from Prospects Edition. Congrats to the Tigers, Robert. Pedro Leon first. And Miguel Blyce. All right. I think, Nolan, everyone's gotten their predictions in. So feel free to lock up the hit counter for us. And good luck, guys. Joey Bart, rookie. Another Tariq Skubal for the Tigers. Robert, the Tigers just keep chipping away at a very good break. Second Tariq Skubal. So I'm going to, just to help show it too, again, the hit counter is only saying so much. But there we got, and actually we've got, let's have some fun with this. I barely ever put cards out. So let's do that this time. We got a Bryce Harper numbered card. Goldberg auto. Alejandro Kirk pink. Preciado auto. Bobby Witt Jr. See if I can get him in there without knocking them over. All right. And the Mojica purple shimmer I didn't even have on there. But we'll put those 5 guys out there. And we'll see if anyone replaces him. Pedro Leon's going to be a little bit of a shimmer first for Houston. Not numbered, but a sweet-looking card. So, James D., congratulations on the first shimmer Pedro Leon for the Astros. Emmanuel Rodriguez first and Vizcaíno first for the Yankees. Shane McClanahan, rookie. Jordan Adams, a nice prospect. For your Angels, Parker. Tristan Casas for the Red Sox, Robert. There's that McClanahan. Joey Votto, and 40-man futures, Tyler Soderstrom. I think we saw Tyler Soderstrom in his Braves uniform just a minute ago. And now he's with Oakland in the checklist. Or the A's. Dave, congrats. There's Bellinger. Gleyber Torres. Auto. I didn't fan it out enough to see it, but we will take the New York Mets. Jose Butto. I think is how we'd pronounce that. Robert for the Mets. A pitcher first auto. Jose Butto. Jeremy Pena and Tyler Soderstrom. Mike Yastrzemski, Jose Abreu. A blue for the Arizona Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo, rookie, 3 out of 150. And I got to get some more top loaders. 3 out of 150 for the Diamondbacks on the Perdomo. Adley J, congrats. J-Rod for the Mariners, Michael, congrats. There's a J-Rod for the Mariners. Michael, congratulations. And we get to put another one up on the hit counter. Austin Martin, the cover boy for the Blue Jays. Joshua, congrats. This is the 3/4 points. How about a Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves? Eric. Taylor Trammell. Heston Kjerstad for the Orioles. Jason on the 40-man futures. We got Matt Manning for the Tigers and Tyler Freeman for the Guardians. And we've got 1 box to go. We've got the 2 big prospects, Witt Jr. and J-Rod, duking it out right now. It would be a tie between the 2 of them. Alex Kirilloff, Jesus Sanchez, rookies. Summer camp, Zach Veen for the Rockies. I really like these summer camps. Adley, congratulations on the Zach Veen summer camp. Wilman Diaz for the Dodgers on a first. And Johnny Pyron. Those were the first pack we did. Those were our 2 firsts in there. How about that? Tyler Stevenson for the Reds. I think it's a third of him out of here. Nate Pearson. And there you go, Parker for the Angels. Trent DeVoe on the Dawn of Glory. Parker, tell me what you know about Trent DeVoe. Is he still hanging around the Angels system? Grayson Rodriguez for the Orioles and Ace Lacy for the Royals. We got Sam Huff. Ketel Marte. 40-man futures, Matthew Allen. I believe that is for the Mets. It is. Matthew Allen, 40-man futures. For Roberts. Keep them coming. I'm doing what I can, man. Austin Wells for the Yankees, Roberts. And Emerson Hancock. So if this is the same configuration as that first box was, this pack might have a Bobby Witt Jr. in it. And it does. How about that? Kyle Lewis. Jesus Luzardo. How about an autograph? Sean Roby for the Giants. Aaron, 186 out of 250 on a purple first autograph for the Gigantes. Aaron, congratulations. De La Rosa, and just like I had predicted, there we go. He ain't cooking, unfortunately, Parker. This is too bad. A second Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. Jason, congrats. Bobby Witt takes the lead, guys. Duking it out. No Tatis or Franco yet. How about that? But a great 2 boxes of Chrome. We got something pink coming up, so we're going to go Austin Hendrick. Jarren Duran again for the Red Sox, Robert. Jorge Soler. Jose Ramirez for the Guardians. And that's going to give away to Francisco Alvarez to 199. Robert, you are dealing, my friend. Frankie Alvarez. 14 out of 199 on the pink. Great hit for the Mets. And last pack for this Bowman Chrome break, guys. JD Martinez. Bryce Harper again for the Phillies, Brian. 40-man futures, Nick York. He is bounced around. He was with the Pirates as well. But back in 2021, he was in the futures farm system for the Red Sox. So Robert, killing it, my friend. Christian Robinson and Pineda for the A's on the first. All right, guys, we got all kinds of firsts and all those. We're going to get all those properly sleeved up and taken care of. We do a recap of some great hits. The hit counter, again, doesn't tell the story, but we got 2 Bobby Witts and a J-Rod. And so I think just about everyone had Bobby Witt, correct?
Let me double check here.
Okay. Yeah, give me a thing. Let me go through a recap. And I think we're going to be cruising pretty early for the break, but we're just going to keep rolling tonight, guys. Nick York, 40-man futures. Frankie Alvarez to 199 for the Mets. Bobby Witt Jr. Sean Roby, purple autograph to 250 for the Giants. Matthew Allen, 40-man futures. Trent DeVoe, Dawn of Glory. Zach Veen on the summer camp for the Rockies. Hassan Kjerstad on the 40-man futures for the Orioles. We got a J-Rod prospect card. Perdomo to 150 for the Diamondbacks. Jose Butto, auto, first Bowman for the Mets. Soderstrom on the 40-man futures. Jeremy De La Rosa to 299 for the Nationals. Gage. Pedro Leon on the first. Shimmer for the Astros. Alexander Mojica for the Pirates to 250 on the purple Shimmer. Deshaun Knowles, 40-man futures for the Angels. JJ Bleday on the summer camp for Miami. Skewball rookie. Spencer Torkelson, 40-man futures. Jeter Downs, summer camp. Luis Frias, Dawn of Glory. Edbert Perez, 40-man futures. Tariq Skewball rookie. Riley Green on the summer camp. Jason Dominguez, 40-man futures. Michael Goldberg, first auto for the A's. Bryce Harper to 499 for the Phillies. Preciado for the Padres to 150. Another Bobby Witt Jr. And Alejandro Kirk to 299 on the pink for the Toronto Blue Jays. Some really good stuff coming out of those two boxes. A great break. Nolan, how you doing on the hit counter?
Got it right here.
Okay. So a great break of Bowman. Thank you, sir. We got Parker Metal. Got both correct. Metal. Congrats. And Lou got a Leprechaun in that break. So, guys, those guys are going to run for you at the end of the evening, which is coming up pretty soon. We are moving on here. We've got our final break of the evening is going to be 2 boxes of 2019 Chronicles. Let me get our list up for that one. There we go. And 2019 Chronicles. We've got, guys, there's going to be 3 autographs and 1 memorabilia card. I love Chronicles. It's so fun because every pack has got different cards. There's so many different, 25 iconic brands in here. It's full of rookies. We're going to get, hopefully, some good Aaron Judge stuff, some good Vladdy Guerrero stuff, Pete Alonso stuff, Ronald Acuna, Fernando Tatis, and so on and so on. You guys probably can't read the odds, but there's pretty good odds. We're going to get 4 hits in the box, and we got 2 of them. And like I said, Chronicles has always been one of my absolutely favorite products. We are well ahead of schedule tonight, and so we're just going to roll with it because I literally can't make the Leprechauns run for 20 minutes. So we're just going to go ahead. We're moving on here on break number 610, our final break of this Marathon Monday. We've got these 2 boxes. You guys will have to do the first one to update the hit counter. For the hit counter, we went simple again, so we'll see how this one goes. We've got, oh, Lou, you changed it to 3? Okay. Thanks, Lou. We got you. Oh, yeah, he did. I saw it right there, Wit 3.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Right there. We got you. Sorry, Lou, we got you. So we're going to Acuna, Tatis, Vladdy, and Alonso on this. So the 4 main rookies we're hoping to grab out of here as I go through packs. This is going to be a pretty quick one as well, guys, because there are only 48 cards per box. There we go. Jay, what's going on? How you doing? Great to have you in. Thanks for getting on the hit counter as well. So as we go through the list, guys, so that's the hit counter. Tell us which of those 4 guys we're going to get the most of. Tell us what the total of those 4 guys is going to be. And that's worth 2 more Leprechauns to get you guys a little dance on some giveaway stuff. I want to thank Adley for grabbing the Diamondbacks, Matt for grabbing the Braves, Adley for the Orioles, Joey B, Jay, sorry. Jay is on there, just got in for the Red Sox, Paul with the Cubbies. We have a Joey who gets the Red Sox a lot. Sorry, Jay. Paul with the Cubs, Matt with the White Sox, Mike with the Reds, Adley with the Guardians and the Rockies, Joel with the Tigers, D-Rock with the Astros, Adley with the Royals, Parker, Angels again. Now Parker rolling back the Angels all night. There you go, man. Joe with the Dodgers, Christopher W., Marlins, Brewers, Twins, Dave S., the Mets, Joseph M., the Yankees, Christopher with 3 more, A's, Phillies, Pirates, Curtis with the Padres, Aaron with the Giants, Curtis with the Mariners, Michael the Cardinals, Adley with the Rays, Christopher with the Rangers, Curtis with the Blue Jays, and Christopher with the Nationals. Guys, good luck. Play along on the hit counter. There is no purchase necessary to participate on the hit counter. You can earn the Leprechauns, and Leprechauns will get you some good giveaway stuff. If you guys have not done so already, would appreciate it too if you can find that like button. go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well, so that you know, so that you subscribe to our channel on YouTube, and you can see not only all the times that we go live for breaks, but you can check all of our past breaks out for fun. You can see me get attacked by a spider last week. That was quite comical.
That was hilarious.
And then also, though, we've got Cardline's own Jesse Haynes is doing a ton of videos and fun stuff. All the social channels, but on YouTube as well. If you subscribe, you'll be able to see when those come live. Check those all out. So hit that like and subscribe for us. Please keep telling your friends about Cardline's breaks. We are growing quicker and quicker. We hit that 5,000 mark. We're booming, booming, booming. Let's get to 10,000 as quickly as we can and keep going from there. And that just gives us more opportunities to expand for you guys. We got big things in store for the second half of the year for you guys. So thank you guys so much. Please do all that. Go to the website. Make sure you guys sign up for the newsletter that goes out twice a week. And then shameless plug, but we do have a lot of great products. Stuff like this, 2021 products, 2022 products, football, basketball, baseball, some obscure stuff. We got a lot of supplies, cheaper than you're going to get at your retail stores. So hop on there, check all that stuff out. And there is still just less than 48 hours. If you make a transaction on our site, if you buy some product or some supplies, then you're going to get eligible on a July sweepstakes for a $50 store credit sweepstakes. And then there's also a bunch of $5 consolation store credit prizes. So go grab something from our shop or grab multiple somethings and you get entered for that. And then we're going to announce that Wednesday afternoon. So Ryan O'Hearn, rookie, is going to start us out for the Royals. Adley. Nick Sinsell for the Reds. Mike. Ascension is a cool card. The Padres. Chris Paddock on the rookie. Curtis, congrats on the Chris Paddock Ascension. Rookie autographs. First one's going to Miami. Christopher. It is Gabriel Guerrero, and I thought that little Miami was a number like a 1 out of 10 or something, but it is not numbered. Gabriel Guerrero, rookie autographs. Congratulations to the Marlin Spot Christopher on the first auto hit of the break for Miami. Nolan Arenado is a sweet-looking Titan card for the Rockies. Adley J, congrats. That's a cool card. And then Eloy Jimenez on the rookie X-Factor Titan for the White Sox. Matt M, congrats. That is a cool, cool Titan card right there. Some sweet color behind it. Congrats. For the Mets, we got Pete Alonso on the status rookie. There's our first one going on the hit counter for Dave and the Mets. Pete Alonso on the status rookie. And then a green totally certified for Cleveland, Frankie Lindor. For the Cubbies, we got Anthony Rizzo. For the Cubbies again, we got Chris Bryant on the rookies and stars. Yankees, national or timeless treasures, Didi Gregorius. Congrats, Joseph. And we're going to get a Spectra. Look at how thick that card is. Spectra, Nick Margavicius for the San Diego Padres. So, Curtis, congrats on the Nick Margavicius Spectra refractor. We're going to get a Crusade, Sean Anderson. That's orange. I don't know if that's just color match. I think it is. San Francisco Giants is a color match. Sean Anderson. Aaron, congrats. The Obsidian rookie Yusei Kikuchi for the Mariners. Curtis, congratulations on a Yusei Kikuchi Obsidian rookie. Brandon Lau for Tampa Bay. And Albert Pujols for the Angels for Parker. Yeah, we just got Parker. We just got an Albert Pujols for you. There you go. There you go. Good time, man. The score big heads. How about that? Kyle Tucker for Houston. That's a cool card. D-Rock, congrats. David Fletcher. There's a rookie for you, Parker. David Fletcher on the Chronicles base. Bryce Harper on a playoff. Then look at this guy, JD Martinez, with all sorts of stuff going on this Spectra for, I believe that is Boston. Yes, it is Boston. J, there you go. That is numbered 37 out of 49 on the JD Martinez. Congratulations. That is a super thick Spectra card. This should be the right fit. It is. 37 out of 49 on the Spectra, JD Martinez. I think that's the Spectra Scope, if I remember correctly. Chris Bryant for the Cubbies for Paul. Michael Chavis on the Phoenix for the Red Sox rookies. Kikuchi for Seattle and Trevor Story for Colorado. And again, Chronicles is so fun because just about every card is a rookie. But just so many different kind of cards. I love Chronicles. There's classic Javi Baez for the Cubs. There's a Tatis on the limited for the Padres. Curtis, congratulations. Fernando Tatis on the limited rookie. And we get to add another one on the hit counter. There's Michael Kopech, 250. 42 out of 50 on the red foil playoff. Playoffs? For the White Sox. Matt, congratulations. 42 out of 50 on the Michael Kopech. Less than 100, baby. Let's celebrate. 42 out of 50 on the Kopech. Look at that. A 4-patch Cornerstones. Dennis Santana for Los Angeles. Nolan, can you check and confirm? I'm going to guess Dodgers. There's so much blue on there. But I just want to check and make sure that is checking the Cornerstones checklist of this. That is the Dodgers. But look at that. I'm pretty sure, Joel, for the Dodgers, that is 22 out of 49. Dennis Santana. Look at that. 4 patches. We got 3 white swatches and a blue swatch. 22 out of 49 on the Cornerstones auto.
It is the Dodgers.
It is the Dodgers. Look at that guy. And boy, I don't even know. Let's see if I've got Nolan.
Yeah.
Can you pop over here? And I've got the really, really big other side. That really big top loader that's hanging on there. Right there. Nope, that one. Yeah, I think I need one of those.
Oh, jeez.
Look at that chomper of a top loader. Boom. We'll tape this up so it doesn't fall out as well. 22 out of 49. That is awesome. I don't know. Did I do fireworks for that? I don't know. I'll do them again. What a cool card. It feels a lot like Impeccable and National Treasures almost. That is great stuff. Mike Trout. There you go, Parker. Mike Trout on a Phoenix. That's an awesome card. And it's numbered, by the way. 131 out of 199. That's an even more awesome card. Mike Trout to 199. Sweet stuff, Parker. Jake Bauers, Obsidian rookie. That's for Cleveland. He's now rocking with the Milwaukee Brewers. Newly inducted Ichiro. Congratulations to the Mariners, Curtis. How about an Ichiro? And how about a Shohei for Parker? Parker, congrats. You are rolling back with the Angels, man. A Trout numbered and a Shohei certified. Sweet stuff. I love Chronicles. I really do. I'm so excited. We got more to do tomorrow, too. Joey Gallo for Texas. Look at that Aaron Judge. That is awesome. My ears just started ringing. That was so good of a card. I will continue to spoil you if I can, Parker. Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Joseph, congrats. Ascension, Mark Zabunis for the Cubbies. Can't say I recognize him. Eloy Jimenez is going to be a patch or an auto. Look at that patch. Panini Prime for the White Sox. Mats. Eloy Jimenez on a pinstripe. Pretty big patch there. I think it should fit in this guy. Congratulations, Matt, to the White Sox. Eloy on the patch. That is not numbered. Cool patch, though. Max Scherzer for Washington. Christopher on the Crusade. Ichiro on a Titan. Congratulations to the Mariners, Curtis. Ichiro on a Titan. Michael Chavis rookie for Boston, Jay. And another Ichiro, a green Ichiro on the certified. Congrats, Curtis. 3 Ichiros, him and CC Sabathia both get inducted. How cool is that? I was a huge CC Sabathia guy. I still am a huge CC Sabathia guy. Christian Yelich for the Brewers for Christopher. Another Pete Alonso for the Mets on the Rookies and Stars. So Pete Alonso is going to get on the hit counter. And let's do let's keep the let's do this guy again. We'll put him up there. Put the Eloy. Let's see. The JD Spectra up there. Rookie autograph, and then I'm gonna we'll put JD in there, and then Trout numbered. All right. Michael Conforto. That gets a bad glare. There it is. Michael Conforto for the Mets. Another super thick card. Jose Ramirez for the Guardians on a Spectra. So Adley J, congrats. I am pretty positive this is going to be numbered. It is numbered 2 out of 25 on a Jose Ramirez for the Guardians. Adley J, congratulations. Jose Ramirez. 2 out of 25. Sweet looking Spectra card there. Again, look how thick that sucker is. So I'm going to replace, we're going to replace that rookie auto with that one. How about a Optic season ticket Aaron Judge for the Yanks? Joseph M, congratulations. I don't have Judge on the hit counter. Eloy has been all over the place. Obsidian for the White Sox. Brendan Rodgers and Javi Baez for the Cubs. So that was box 1, just showing that it's empty back there. That was box 1. We get on to box number 2 here, guys. It is time to make your prediction changes for the hit counter. We ended up with 3 on the hit counter, and as you guys can see on the cards in front of me, as soon as I get this box out of the way, there's empty box number 2. As you guys can see, once again, the hit counter, because we only picked 4 players, does not really tell the story of what this break has been like. It has been a really, really good break of some great stuff, some great players coming out, a couple of judges, and a lot more on there. But we're at 3 on the hit counter. So time, Halo Magic. I think we do. We got a little Halo Magic in there. Let me get him going. Carter Kaboom for Washington. So, guys, update those hit counters now. Nolan, give them about 10 seconds, please, and close it up. Let us know who's going to hit on the hit counter and what the total is going to be. And get your shot at some leprechauns. There's Kaboom. Michael Kopech. Shohei on the playoff. There you go. There's a little bit of magic for you. Nothing major, Parker, but a little bit of magic. A little Shohei for you. Look at that autograph. Contenders. Season ticket, Mitch Keller for the Pirates. Christopher. Pretty sure that's the Pirates. Yes, Mitch Keller. Season ticket auto for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Congratulations, Christopher. That's a cool auto. Mitch Keller. I'm going to replace the Eloy patch with the Mitch Keller auto. Oh. No offense to Eloy. Chris Paddock on the Phoenix for San Diego. And Aaron Judge is going to have another season ticket optic, but this one's going to be an X-Fractor, and it should be numbered to 299, 257 out of 299. Joseph, congratulations on the Yankee spot to 299. Brian Reynolds, rookie for Pittsburgh, and Carter Kaboom for Washington. I was going to put that Judge up there, but you guys all saw it. We'll recap it all at the end as well. Oh, Parker, I got some more magic for you, buddy. Hang on in there. We got Bryce Harper for the Phils, Christopher. Kopech for the White Sox. Darwinzon Hernandez for the Red Sox for Jay. Fernando Tatis on the reserve materials. 35 out of 99. Look at that swatch. These cornerstones are freaking cool. Congratulations to the Padres, Curtis. What a cool card. I think I need that other big, thick one. Let's see if this one fits. We do Nolan. I need the big one again. One. Do we have one? No, we don't have another one. Do we have anything besides that? 240 and 197. See if we have anything besides that. I'm gonna set that right there. Nick Senzel on the optic. We got King Felix on a season ticket for the Mariners. Curtis on a refractor.
240 work? Or...
Yes, sir. Oh, that's what I have is 240. Oh no, that's 360. Yeah, 240 should work. Tatis. I gotta update that. I haven't technically loaded that Tatis yet. So we will load the certified Tatis. And that's gonna get on the hit counter. Thank you, sir. Alright, so this guy should work. Beauty. Look at that, Tatis. I'm sorry, Mitch Keller, but you're coming down. Tatis out of 99 on the Cornerstones reserve materials. That is so cool. So that's our third Tatis. And there was that magic I was talking about, but we got distracted from it for a while, Parker. A Shohei on the status. Congratulations, Parker. There we go, Shohei. Wow, man, we're pulling some straight heat out of these packs. How about another Ichiro for the Mariners? Holy cow! Aaron Judge on the Ascension. Congratulations to the Yankees spot again, Joseph. If we had him on the hit counter, he'd have been doing well. Aaron Judge on the Ascension. There's the numbered Mike Trout for you, Parker. We are getting warmed up, my friend. 103 out of 199 on the Mike Trout Gold Foil Rookies and Stars. Another Mike Trout number card out of 199. Parker, congrats. We got another thick Spectra Javier Baez for the Cubbies, Paul. Oh, you are certainly worthy, Parker. And we'll keep them coming if we can. 37 out of 75. On the Spectra. I'm going to have to replenish all of our thick top loaders for tomorrow night. 37 out of 75. I've been celebrating so many. Forgot we got to do fireworks for that one. Cubbies, Paul. Baez to 75. Pete Alonso, Phoenix. Guys, we are crushing it right now. We are absolutely crushing it in this Chronicles pack. Man. These are super thick. Again, look at that bias compared to a normal card. Super thick. We got Alonso. So Vladdy and Acuna aren't hanging out with us, but Tatis and Alonso sure are. Obsidian, Aaron Nola for the Phillies, Christopher. How about another Mike Trout for the Angels, Parker? Nice work. And another Mike Trout, certified. Last two cards of that pack, 2 Trouts. Parker, you're killing it, man. You are killing it, and I couldn't be happier for you. As you say, Kikuchi for the Mariners, Curtis is doing well as well. Elvis Andrews for Texas, Christopher. How about another Aaron Judge numbered card, blue foil rookies and stars to his jersey number 32 out of 99 on the Aaron Judge. 32 out of 99. Joseph, you are also killing it in this one, my friend. Aaron Judge, 32 out of the number match 99 on the blue rookies and stars. Great stuff. Another super thick blue refractor, Brad Keller for Kansas City. That's Adley J. And that one's not numbered, just a base Spectra. We got Christian Yelich on the Phoenix. Not numbered. Congrats to the Brewer spot, Christopher. Joey Votto, Obsidian for the Reds, Mike. Yadier Molina from Michael S. And Christian Yelich for Christopher on the certified. We have 2 packs left. Our last one is very thick, so maybe it's going to be another one of those cornerstones or probably definitely a Spectra. Duplantier for Arizona on the rated rookie. Tuki Toussaint for the Braves for Mats. Nick Senzel for the Reds on the rookies and stars, silver foil. Rowdy Tellez for Toronto. Curtis, that is 12 out of 35 on a purple obsidian auto. How about that? Rowdy Tellez. Yeah, Meadow, that's one of my favorite things about Chronicles is it's 25 different sets combined together. Rowdy Tellez on an auto to 25. That is awesome. Super cool. I'm actually going to replace, even though he's a great card, I'm going to replace the JD Martinez for that one. That's a cool auto of Rowdy Tellez on the Obsidian. We got Eloy on the Titan rookie. Nick Senzel on the Crusade for the Reds. Corey Kluber for the Guardians. And then Kyle Tucker rookie for Houston. Yeah, Obsidian are sweet. I like Obsidian. They're thick cards too, but Spectra takes the cake in terms of thick cards. All right. Last pack. We'll slow play all of these. Chris Paddock on the big head for the Padres. I love these scorecards. Congrats, Curtis, on the Paddock. Nathaniel Lau for the Tampa Bay Rays. Adley. There's another Eloy rookie for the White Sox for Matt. We do have another one of those cornerstones, so we're going to sweat that out to the end. How about another Phoenix Christian Yelich Mojo? And this one should be numbered. It is the 75, guys. Christian Yelich to 75 for the Brewers. Christopher Yelich has woken up here in this last box. Yelich Purple Phoenix Mojo to 75 for the Crew. Manny Machado on the Obsidian. And I believe in this set he would still be with the Padres. Yep, San Diego. Congrats, Curtis. Mookie Betts on the certified for Boston. Jay. And hey, we do get a Vladdy right at the end. We get a Vladdy for the Blue Jays. Curtis. And our last card, guys, is I gotta put Vladi up there first. Now our last card is gonna be another one of those cornerstone, big old thick guys. It's gonna be Steven Gonzalez, 4 patches for Minnesota, which is going to Christopher. Look at that one. White here. But we got 4 colors. We got red, gold, blue, and white in that patch. And this one is 249 again. So let's light up some fireworks while I sleeve this guy. And no, and I think I need another one of those 240. Is that the same one? Here.
Yeah.
All right. And another one of these big bad boys. Noah, make sure you put a cardline sticker across the top so that they don't fall out. Look at that. This was seriously high octane, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it and we did well. Little recap for the Angels again. You'll see all the hits, but Parker, you did well tonight, and we appreciate you, man. 49 Gonzalez. Holy smokes. So, guys, for the hit counter on that, we ended up with 7. Tatis and Alonso with 3. So if you guys had either one of those, you're getting a leprechaun. Let's see who got 7 on there. And let's do our recap of some absolutely beautiful cards. Again, I've said it a million times. I'm going to say it a million no more. I love Chronicles, specifically Chronicles hobby boxes, because they are so fun. Here we go. We got Jose Ramirez to 25 on the Spectra for the Guardians. Rowdy Tellez Obsidian Purple Auto to 35. And that one was for Toronto. We got Mike Trout to 199. Vlad Guerrero. Christian Yelich to 75. JD Martinez was to 49 on the Scope Spectra. And Aaron Judge to 99. Javi Baez to 75 for the Cubbies. Mike Trout to 199. Pete Alonso. Aaron Judge Ascension. Shohei Status. Mitch Keller on the season ticket auto for the Pirates. Tatis certified rookie. Aaron Judge on the season ticket optic to 299. Eloy Jimenez on the prime patch. Shohei playoff. The Judge optic chrome season tickets. Rookie auto Gabriel Guerrero for Miami. Michael Kopech to 50 for the White Sox. Tatis rookie. Pete Alonso rookie. We're not done yet, guys. Eloy Jimenez on the Titans Hyperfractor to 299. Shohei on the Limited Refractor. Aaron Judge on the Big Head Score. Ichiro on the Titan. Pete Alonso rookie. And then some just absolute beauties. Fernando Tatis Reserve Material Cornerstones. And that is number 299. Dennis Santana to 49 on the 4-patch Cornerstones. And then Steven Gonzalez from Minnesota to 49 on the 4-patch, with that top right having 4 colors on the RPA. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous cards. So great. Led off by that Fernando Tatis. What a great break. What a great 3 breaks. That was fun. Easy products to break. Tons of great stuff. We finished way ahead of time because it was just too good a product. We couldn't slow down. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you for hanging out. It was 3 different breaks today. We had the lunch break, the happy hour break, and the night break. Please smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Tell some friends about it. Parker, couldn't be happier to hear that, man. You bet. Absolutely. Was a blast. And we're not done yet. Don't go anywhere, guys, because we got some stuff to give away now. I've got a Prism Fat Pack from 2021 with a red, white, and blue in there. Thanks, Noah. I got a Mosaic 2021 Fat Pack with a pink refractor or reactive. And then I got a little blowback, throwback blowback. 1992 Fleer Ocho. I'm not sure where that was packed. It's going to be 3rd place. In that break, we got Parker, Lou, and Metal. Each got leprechauns. So here's what we're going to do, guys. First of all, let me get my leprechauns up. They're excited to run on your guys' behalf. And we're kind of combining buyers giveaways and hit counters. So I'm going to grab this is the list from our Sonic Break, 30 teams. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to grab from our Bowman Break all 30 spots. I'm going to go to our Chronicles Break. Grab all 30 spots. Nolan, did you have for the chat too? And I've got from break 1, Lou got a leprechaun, and Meadow, you got a leprechaun. Break 2, Parker got a leprechaun. Meadow got a leprechaun, and Lou got 2. And then break 3, Parker got 1, Lou got 1, and Meadow got 1. I'm at capacity. Do we have anyone on there that didn't? Tyler. All right, so we've filled up all 100 spots between the three. It's going to be a packed field of leprechauns. Here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to run it for 59 seconds. Let's see what kind of stamina these guys have. And first place leprechaun is going to get that prism pack. Second place is going to get mosaic. Third place is going to get Fleer Ultra. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Oh, set. I gotta shuffle them one time, and now we'll start them up. Here we go. Let's see who's got the most endurance. We got Brandon, Christopher, Curtis, Adley, Parker. You guys, some of your leprechauns jumping out to an early lead. Can they hold on for 46 more seconds? The tension's killing me, guys. We're at the 35-second mark. We got Christopher W. with the guy hanging out down low. Curtis has got a guy up top making a move. We got a few guys making some moves down low. Jason's making a move down there. We're at 20 seconds. They're making the final turn. D-Rock's got a guy in the lead. 10 seconds left. Here comes the home stretch. Who's going to take it? We got a sprinter up top. Mo almost took it but then fell. Adley's up top. We got Joel down below. What a race, guys. So, Joel S., you're getting Prism with your loot today. Adley J., you're getting a Mosaic pack. Congrats. And then we've got Eric M. getting the 92 Fleer Ultra. So I want to thank our leprechauns for running on your guys' behalf. No leprechauns are harmed in the filming our race. We take great care of them. We've got Joel. Congratulations, you are bringing home this Prism Fat Pack with the rest of your loot. Adley J, with your loot, you're taking a Mosaic Fat Pack. And Eric, you are taking home Fleer Ultra. And that, guys, does, in fact, do it for this Marathon Monday. Great breaks today again. We appreciate you guys so much. We could not do this without you. Please help us continue to grow this network and grow this community. Help us make the hobby a fun and safe hobby and community to have fun and rip cards in. It is always my absolute pleasure to rip that cardboard gold, and we ripped a lot of it tonight. So that's going to do it. Check out the auctions for, we got all this product. We're rolling all this stuff back out tomorrow night, as well as Wednesday morning, 2024 Donruss Optic International Hobby. So if you guys want to chase those quarterbacks and those red stars and uptowns and downtowns, let's get after that on Wednesday. We'll see you guys soon. Don't forget to check out the store and get into that $50 sweepstakes on Wednesday afternoon. Take care, everyone. Be good to yourselves. Be good to others.